second synthesizer released by Tom Oberheim in the Obi series. Of course, the Oberheim OBX, which we've got in the other studio, was released 79 to 1980, only available for a year. I believe this one came out in 81, although someone may correct me, as a 6 or 8 voice. This is an 8 voice version, although 1 voice is out, so currently operating as a 7 voice. Doesn't bother me. And then here we've got the famous Moog keyboard with the very famous Voxy Mana sound, which is very hard to not sound like Gary Newman when you use it. But I love, boys and girls at home and everyone else, a very underrated sound of the Moog keyboard is, if I can get it, let's have a look, which one is it? It's brass. And what a great, well, what a sound that is. I mean, that's, we need to bring back that sound, yeah. That, for me, that's a great, I'm a preset man. I've got really, listen to that. It's all the gear and no idea. I actually put out an album called that. What I love about the Moog, I'm just rediscovering my Moog series. They're more of a player's instrument than a tweaker's, you know. So you could, raindrops keep falling on my head. You could do a gig with one, and they're, you know, very good, very, very. I am an Oberheim man as well, though I do love the Oberheims. This one hasn't got many things programmed in. That's a lovely sound, that isn't it? And using the two together is a lovely party. We're going to see now if we can get the, see if this still works.
Oh man!
There's a Mellotron M400S, which is with the flute sounds. It still works. It probably needs a service. Which has a rare 3-sound tape frame, which is belonged to. This originally belonged to Brendan Pollard, who's a synth legend. You know, it should. I mean, if you're watching this at home on YouTube, this is absolute sacrilege. We're standing on a staircase and it's an M400S. All the gear, no idea. You can just see the comments pouring off of, like, you know, haters and people saying, "What are you doing?" You know. So in this little stack, we've got the M400S Mellotron, which is there. We've got the Moog keyboard version, and we've got the Oberheim OBX-A, which I do love. We're just going to turn the Mellotron off a second. There we go. So that's what we've just turned this on to. We've just currently turned this on to manual, so everything goes as it is. So we have to kind of come up with some programming pretty quick. We've got the portmanteau set to 1,000,000 miles an hour. Some sort of mad fifth thing going on there. So yes, there's the oscillators. Again, I love that sort of very the filters on those, just love it. I'm not going to play the song Jump, but it's that kind of thing. You can stack them up.
Is that what they play Jump on, or something?
Well, it was either that or a memory Moog, you know. needs to be lower than that. Helming! This should be done on OBXA really. That's a really bad version of Ming the Merciless. Of course, Queen used an OBXA, an OBX on the Flash Gordon soundtrack, their first synthesizer. But you can get the sounds from here, which I love. You know, if you want instant Oberheim, watch the Flash Gordon soundtrack by Queen. Of course, it's got auto tune. It's telling me there's a problem on no voices now, actually. Uh-oh. Back. So they are, you know,